not prepared to change my evidence.
No, of course not. I didn't even think. I want you to tell the truth. Or at least I got someone who believes in me.
We've knocked some decent holes in the prosecution's case today. Once we've got Vicky Hagen out of the way, it'll be our turn.
Have you ever visited the accused in prison?
No, I haven't.
Do you agree that the photographs taken by security cameras at Longmarsh Prison 2 days ago show you visiting the defendant? Please answer the question.
Yes.
My lord, this evidence shows what may be called bias in the witness. She has complex personal motives regarding the defendant which render her evidence unreliable.
Miss Hagen, you may leave the witness box.
Find the defendant not guilty. That is the verdict of you all?
Yes.
Defendant may be discharged.
Taxi! You need to be going back to the Met, Eddie.
Eddie! Country free, Eddie!
Leave it. Just leave it. Vicky, leave it.
This is Paul Blanchflower, old-time hard case. Died of a heart attack 5 days ago outside the 3-acre massage parlour. He was found with 50 grand on him. Now, he was a driver for Alison Spencer. Now, Alison fronts a chain of over 30 massage parlours in Sunhill and North London. She collects her takings once a week, so the odds are that the money found in Blanchflower's car belonged to her. Now, Alison runs a business for her uncle, Charles Main. That's an old style face. He lives in retirement in Portugal. And we know that he's still involved in the sex trade to the tune of over $2 million a year. But he's always been one step ahead of us. So we've never had enough evidence to get him extradited from Portugal. Now, if we nick Alison, her uncle will just get somebody else in to run the business for him. But she's the key. We get close to Alison, and we get close to Main's business. And that could be enough to close it down and get him extradited from Portugal. My snout, Terry Phillips, will introduce you to Alison after Paul's wake at the Beckworth Arms.
You need to find yourself some digs.
And then it's down to you, Vicky.
Just don't see the problems with it.
Well, I can't work it out, Dave, because no one's even prepared to look me in the eye, and now suddenly I'm doing undercover for CID.
Well, it's better than hanging around a front office, isn't it? Hey, look, listen. Why don't you pop round for a meal tonight, eh? Jenna will be pleased to see you.
I can't. I've got to find somewhere to stay and do some research.
Don't say I didn't offer.
Vicky?
I'll catch you later, yeah?
Sarge?
You reckon you're ready for this undercover job, do you?
I'll be all right, Sarge.
Well, you've not exactly had it easy lately, have you?
Meaning?
Meaning that the DCI's got a lot riding on this. Him and Charlie Main go back a long way.
I have done undercover work before, Sarge. I don't think the DCI would have put me in if he wasn't confident.
No. The way I've heard it is that he was looking for a good driver. And seeing that the target has already clocked Tony, that only left you, didn't it?
Excuse me?
You the cab? You're late.
No, I just wanted a word, actually.
Not now. Go away.
It won't take long.
No? Which part of go away don't you understand?
Terry Phillips, he talked to you about me being your driver.
Yeah, look, all I know is I booked a cab 20 minutes ago.
But you are looking for a full-time driver, right?
It's funny, because for a minute I thought I was at a wake, not at the job centre.
I am sorry. I know it's not a very good time.
Too right it isn't. His ashes aren't even cold.
The thing is, Terry mentioned...
Look, Terry did have a word, but... No, you're not right for the job.
Yeah.
I don't get it. She uses a false name to see Santini in prison. She goes to pieces in the dock and they give her an undercover job.
So what, you reckon Vicky should be stuck in the front office?
Well, the way she bottled it in court and the state she was in afterwards, she should be on leave.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They can't send her home because what it's going to look like, so they get her out of the way by putting her undercover. Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, and you worked that out on your own, did you, Smithy? No, Smithy's right. It's not like it's a tough assignment, is it? Chauffeuring some lady villain round the manor.
Little louder, Cass. I don't think the punter's down the end of the bar, heard you?
But all I'm saying...
Leave it at Cass. She's a mate. Like the mates who helped you out of that drugs mess.
Well, don't you have mates in Liverpool? I'm off.
Sure you don't fancy a Ruby?
Oh, go on, Dave.
Can't, can I? Jen's done supper.
Tomorrow, then.
All right, then. Tomorrow.
See, that's the pleasures of married life, Pole. Drink orange juice all night and then going for a salad for supper.
Vicky,
I can't do it.
you're undercover. Your only contact's June Ackland and the DCI. You know the rules.
So we're just two people in a pub car park.
What is it?
I can't get close to Hollis and Spencer.
These things take time, you know that.
No, she's turned me down twice already. If she turns me down again, I'm finished.
Well, nobody's going to think any the less of you.
They think that already.
What, is that what this is about? What people think of you?
Dave, if Eddie killed Jessica Rawton, then I was involved.
Nobody thinks that. You can't go through life wondering if this and if that. You got to put it behind you. Move forward. You got to focus on the job.
I can't. I'm so out on my own, and I'm not getting anywhere with it.
Look, Vicky, what are you good at, eh? Driving. You've got something this woman needs. So make her believe that you're the best driver since, I don't know, Penelope Pitstop. Let me go home now. Jen's gonna have me guts for guys. You'll be all right, eh?
Yeah, that'll be okay. Thank you.
You're persistent, I'll give you that.
Do you know you're being followed?
Only by you.
Well, you've been inside a dark green lagoon that's passed by 3 times. 2 men. They seem very interested in the massage parlour.
All right, I'll take your car.
Fine. Where to?
Just drive.
Nice to know where.
Can I open the door then? So, Vicky Robinson, what are you doing before you arrived in Sun Hill?
Oh, you know, this and that.
This and that's not good enough, Vicky. Be more precise. Give me some...
You're still being followed. Dark green Laguna. It's been with us for the last mile.
Lose 'em.
Down.
Okay, got the job. Trial period. We'll use your car, but you can pick up the Range Rover, park it bay number 16 at the back, all right? And Vicky, we both know you're not going anywhere with my car. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, don't be late. Golden Dreams Massage Parlour, Tallow Street.
No problem.
So who exactly are you, Vicky? Because last night I made a few phone calls. No one's ever heard of a Vicky Robinson.
I did say I'd been away for a while.
Prison?
No. Spent the last 4 years working in Eastern Europe.
Doing what?
Ferrying stolen cars.
Yeah? Who for?
Russian mafia, based in Moscow.
I trust Interpol aren't after you.
No, no one's after me. Very salubrious.
Don't knock it, Vicky. This place turns over £8 grand a week. Stay with a car, yeah?
I just need to speak to Miss Spencer.
I told you to wait outside.
The Laguna is parked down the road.
Just be a couple of minutes.
You knew the driver then?
That's right.
It's a shame. Strong, good-looking girl like you could do right for yourself here.
I think I'll stick to driving.
Good day, you can make between 600 and 700, minus 100 a day for rent. Oh, that's not so bad, is it?
When you two have finished your summit conference, you're down over the last couple of weeks. I'm sure it's not you, Rita, but if the girls are skimming, it's your job to stop them.
Sandra's been off sick for over a week now. I mean, I've got to stand him. You know what it's like breaking a new girl in?
Oh, get Zandra some chocolates, flowers.
It's clear. It's gone.
You panic, Vicky. I don't want panic. I can't afford it. Not while I'm walking around with a lot of cash.
I'm sorry. That's very generous of you. 50 quid for flowers and chocolates.
Always look after your workers. Don't park. Just pull up here. Now, wait inside the car. Think you can do that?
Yes, Mum.
Can't you do anything you're told?
Where to now?
Warm Ray's Massage Parlour, Mayola Street. You know it?
Yeah.
Well, how come? Been away. Warm Ray's only opened a couple of months ago.
I know Mayola Street. I was brought up in Sun Hill. Who was the bloke in the leather coat then?
Nothing to do with you.
I just meant he looked all right.
And I just meant shut up and drive.
At least I know now why you wanted to use my car.
Couple of chances. Happens every now and again in this line of business. I wouldn't have tried it on if Paul had been there.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much.
It's not what I meant. You did all right back there.
You should change your routine though, Alison, because those chances knew exactly where you were going to be today.
I change my collections each week. Keeps everyone on their toes.
How'd they know then? Because the followed us last night. I still knew where you were going to be today.
I told you it's nothing to worry about.
What happens to the money then?
What is this? My starter for 10?
Look, half an hour ago I saved your neck and the money. A lot of money, you said.
Listen, you work for me. It's what I expect.
So what am I? A driver or a bodyguard?
I pay you. You do what you're told, and if you don't like it, you can...
Alison, all I want to know...
You've just got your foot in the door, and you're coming on like you want to run the business. Is that what you want?
No. Not at all, no. I just don't want to be putting stunts like that when I'm drawing my pension, that's all.
So what are you after, Vicky?
Somewhere warm all year round, with enough money to get what I want when I want it.
Like all the punters doing the lottery every week. You! Any chance of getting this done today? Now, wait here. Won't be long.
Come inside.
Not again? I told you to wait in the car.
She was sniffing around outside.
She's my driver.
I told him.
Shut up.
She's helping me out, Pete. She's okay.
Yes? And what do you know about her?
Look, I saw Miss Spencer come in here, and after events this morning, I thought it was best to check the place out.
Of course you did. So, tell me about yourself.
I've spent the last 4 years working in Germany.
Sind Sie auf den Strich gegangen?
No, Mr. Van Riesen, I was not a prostitute. I worked for the mafia in Moscow.
And?
And stolen top-of-the-range cars came into the docks at Hamburg from Liverpool, and a group of us drove them over to Poland and the Russian states.
I do business in Liverpool. Who was shipping the cars?
I don't know. It was a German based in Lübeck.
His name?
I only had a first name, Marcus.
Telephone number?
No, he always called me.
This job paid well?
Yes.
So why come back here?
I had a new contact in Moscow, and he started expecting extras with each new delivery. So I decided it was time to get out.
I don't trust her.
No?
Her story is impossible to check.
Well, why don't you leave that with me? I'm the one who took her on.
I'm simply suggesting you drop her.
Vicky works for me, right? At my end of the operation, and I'll decide who I hire and fire. Look, earlier today she saved me and the money. She stays. Vicky's going to be my full-time driver and minder.
Okay, Alison, it's your call. So, right, Victoria, you can go back to the car.
She stays.
Alison, we're talking business.
And Vicky stays, right? Now, Pete, what's this proposition you got for me?
I know you're anxious to set up on your own. I have a proposal which will give you all the financial backing you need.
Yeah?
A local diamond dealer is holding a large amount of diamonds at his house. You lift them, and I'll sell them on for you.
How much?
Take my cut away, and your end will be 650 grand. Clear.
Why aren't you doing the job?
Alison, I'm a money man. I make my profit from the salon. You want to go it alone, so you do this job, and we both benefit.
Until the merchant goes to the law.
Pete?
The diamonds are illegal from Angola, against United Nations sanctions, so our merchant won't be running to the police.
How do you know all this?
A client paid off a debt with this information and gave me the combination to the safe.
I'll think about it. Deal with that.
Hello? Yes. We'll come straight away. No, we'll leave right now. Alison, we've got to go. There's been an attack on the Golden Dreams.
What happened? 2 of them. About 4:30, I tried to stop them, but they laid into me.
Oh, animals.
What about the police?
Oh, I didn't call them. The girls were shaken up a bit, so I sent them home and then I got into the Glazers about the window. They're coming back in the morning.
Well done, Rita. I'll take this. I want the place up and running in 48 hours.
Do you want us to give you a lift home?
No, you're all right. I'll just finished clearing up.
It's the same two that tried to rob us earlier.
Why would they come back when they know you've already got the takings?
Are you blind? They've wrecked the place. Revenge is what they're after.
Alison, in the last 24 hours we've been followed, ambushed, and now this. It doesn't look like chances to me. Do you want to tell me what's going on? Listen to me. All that stuff with Van Riesen about me being your driver and your minder, that's great, but if you mean it, you've got to tell me what's happening. I want to help you.
The day after poor Blanche Flower's death, those 2 men started to follow me. Now, I don't know who they are, and I don't know who they work for.
So what, they're just trying to put the frighteners on you then?
I told you, it happens in this line of business.
No, there's something else though, isn't there? Your uncle.
What do you know about Charlie?
What?
Charlie, how do you know about him?
Everyone knows you're running the business for him, so why don't you just tell him, then he can come back and sort all this out.
You don't get it, do you, Vicky? This is business. If Charlie believes I can't cope, he won't think twice about putting someone else in to run things. Now, take me home.
I ran through the names you gave me. There's nothing on Pete Van Riesen. And this is the only Adams that fits the description you gave me.
Oh, that's him.
Oh, that's Ray Adams. Well, he's got previous for robbery and violence. And the Laguna checked out, and Mrs. Handley reported it stolen from an address in West Finchley last week. What about Charlie Mayne?
Alison gives all the money to Van Riesen. There's no hard evidence to tie it into Charlie Mayne.
DCI's going to love that.
And right now, Van Riesen's got Alison interested in a diamond robbery.
Where?
I don't know yet.
Are you all right?
Yeah, everything's fine, Sarge.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be in touch.
Rita's done well. Be back in business tomorrow.
Meanwhile, you're going to do that job for Van Riesen?
I spoke to him earlier. I'll do the job for him. He gets those chances off my back.
You still think that's all they are?
Well, it doesn't matter now. Van Riesen's taking care of it, and there's no need for Charlie to know. And I get the cash to set up on my own. It's all right, Vicky. Job will still be there if you want it.
I was thinking about your uncle's business.
Look, I can't go on like this, fronting for him. Haven't you ever wanted to strike out on your own? Take on everyone on your own terms?
What about Van Riesen?
Oh, forget Van Riesen. I'm not planning on staying in Sun Hill.
Vicky Hagen's meant to be getting information about Charles Mayne, not some jewel robbery.
Well, she's got to keep in with Alison. The more Alison trusts her, the more likely she is to open up about her uncle.
Well, I hope Vicky's up to it.
Sir?
Well, after all this Santini business, I'm not sure we made the right choice.
Vicky's all right, sir.
She better be.
If all goes to plan tonight, I'll pick up the cash from Van Riesen tomorrow. We can leave straight after that. So if you've got any boyfriends hanging around, let's say your farewells.
No need, I'm a free spirit.
There was someone? Vicky?
Yeah, there was someone a while ago.
Married, was he? Did he dump you for a better model? Bastards. I wouldn't kick one out of bed on a cold night, but I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's all right, just leave.
Pick me up at 9?
They've come. Get in.
Who's this?
Dave Kerr, Vicky Robinson. Vicky, Dave.
All right, Vicky.
Dave's one of Van Riesen's crew. He's put the job together, insisted on Dave coming along.
Okay.
That's it. Number 17.
The lights are on.
It's timers. Merchants in Amsterdam for a couple of days. It's no problems, Vicky. Straight in and out job.
I'll keep the engine running then.
No, Vicky, you're doing the job with Dave.
I'm what?
Come on, get out.
I'm a driver, not a burglar.
And what happened to all that ambition?
Come on, man. Right, let's go. Open it up. I'll call out the numbers.
Look, I am...
Just do it! Left 3 times to 16. Right twice to 5. Then right to 0. That's us. Okay, let's go.
Let go. I'll sort this out. Go. Outside now! Get down on the floor. Get down! Listen to me. Listen to me! I promise no one's going to hurt you. There's going to be people waiting outside for about 15 minutes, so don't move. Okay? Okay.
What happened with the old women?
Is it sorted? I said, is it all sorted?
Shut it!
Van Riesen said the place was empty.
And Van Riesen got it wrong, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah, it went all right. Yeah? Right. Yeah, see you there. Change the plan, Vicky. We're going to Van Riesen's warehouse.
What, now?
Yeah, now. Okay, Vicky. Park up round the back. See you inside.
What's all this about?
You'll soon find out. After you.
So are you going to tell me what's going on then?
Mr. Van Riesen thinks there's an undercover cop on the team.
So why am I here? I work for Alison. I'm not on your team.
You did the job tonight. You're on the team.
Victoria, nice of you to join us.
Kerr's with undercover operations. He's been trying to get information on my uncle so the Yard can get him extradited from Portugal.
How do you know he's a copper?
The man in the photos is a DI in the serious crime squad.
You've just let him go on that job with us tonight.
Vicky, Pete only got confirmation who the man was this evening.
And I knew if anything went wrong, you'd take care of Allison.
So what happens now?
I need to do some damage limitation. I'll have the cash for the diamonds tomorrow. Get him into the lift. We'll take the stairs.
What's going on? Adams is going to get rid of Kerr for us, and you're driving.
Are you crazy? He's a cop. This is far too dangerous.
Only if they find the body.
I don't believe you, Alison. Robbery's one thing, but he's been on Van Riesen's case. The minute he disappears, they'll turn everything over. Van Riesen, you, me,
Listen,
everything.
Right now, there's only one thing standing between you, me, and all we want is that copper. So you get up there and drive.
Ray, let me do it.
I don't think.
Earlier tonight when we were in the house, he tried to rape me. That's what really messed it all up.
Well, don't worry. I'll give him one for you.
No!
Easy, easy!
He ain't going anywhere. Let me do it.
Tell you what, you can watch.
What's the difference, you or me?
No.
Come on, Ray, let me do it. Who's gonna know? Ah! I'm doing this.
Easy.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you want to do it? Really want to do it? One shot, back of the head, now.
I know! You are dead. You are dead.
We haven't got all night.
You sure this place is all right?
Safe as houses now. So I'd have been soon. Well done.
Everything went okay last night.
I know, Van Riesen told me.
Is everything all right, Alison?
No. Just when you get rid of one problem, up comes another.
Police?
Worse. My Uncle Charlie's coming home. Van Riesen phoned first thing. He's arriving City Airport this afternoon.
How come?
It doesn't matter. The thing is, if Kerr was able to get close to Van Riesen and dig up stuff on my uncle, he could be walking into a trap.
Well, we can meet him, make sure everything's okay.
No, Van Riesen's getting Adams to meet him.
Why not let me?
It's all arranged. Look, can you come back later, yeah? Right now I need time to think, see if I can get a message to Charlie to warn him.
Tell you what, I'll stay. I'll make you some lunch.
No. Come back at 3.
Kerr's got 2 broken ribs and he's deaf in one ear.
That was the best I could do. Did he give you anything?
Van Riesen has been using Maine's cash to set up his own deals. But he's come unstuck. Because Maine's got big problems in Portugal. And he needs his cash.
And that's why Maine's coming back to Sun Hill?
No. Van Riesen has been putting the frighteners on Allison. And he's convinced Maine that she's in trouble. So when Maine gets back, Adams retires him permanently.
And Van Riesen takes over the vice operation.
That's the way it looks, yeah.
Well, what's going to happen to Allison?
Well, Kerr reckons that Van Riesen will force her to work for him. When does Maine arrive?
I don't know, Allison won't say.
What have you got on him?
Well, nothing much, because everything goes through Alison and Van Riesen. My guess is, if May needs the money that badly, Alison will probably give him the cash she gets from the diamonds.
That's all you've got, I guess.
Alison Spencer's not stupid. She plays it very close. And last night, it could have been me taken down to the river.
Yeah. Look, I want you to see Alison this afternoon. And I'll get a team together to trail you and pick up Van Riesen and Main. Take this with you. It's a tracker button. That means we can follow you without looking obvious. Take care. We're going to be with you all the way.
Yeah? It's me, Vicky.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
No cops, no dark green lagooners.
Come on.
Nice place. When's the furniture arrive?
Oh, very funny. Now, come on, let's go. No. I'll take that. We'll take mine today. Everyone knows your car.
What are they doing?
Did you speak to your uncle?
Left a message on his mobile. Vicky, once today's over, I start up my own business. Now come in with me. Could be the chance you're looking for.
What do you mean?
I mean, I want you to be a proper partner, not just a driver.
Oh, yeah, well, like you and me against the world?
Yeah, and the world won't stand a chance.
Nice set of wheels. You're in the wrong job, Sarge.
Here we go. All units from 9-2, Vicky and Alison Spencer are mobile in a metallic beige Range Rover, registration Romeo 347 Yankee Alpha uniform, heading south on Cheswick Street. Let's go.
DC Holmes from DCI Meadows.
How's it going, Kelly?
Main wasn't on the last two flights. Are you sure this information's kosher?
It's all Vicky Hagen could give us.
Well, the next flight's in 10 minutes.
All right, meet me at arrivals.
DCI Meadows from 469. Ray Adams has arrived.
All units from DCI Meadows. We watch and wait. Repeat, watch and wait.
Pull up here.
All units from 9-2, it looks like they're meeting Van Riesen at the Orissa.
Received, Bob. You watch the Range Rover. We'll deal with the hotel and Van Riesen.
Van Riesen.
I don't trust him. We'll do it in the lobby. That way we can see who's around.
I'm in room 512.
There's no time, Pete. Let's go over there.
L'imagine down.
Money first. That'll do.
Champagne.
Sorry, Pete. Stuff I need to do before Charlie arrives.
Of course. Perhaps we can all have dinner tonight.
Vicky, this way.
All units from DC Lennox. Alison Spencer and Vicky Hagen are leaving the hotel. We're just going to pick up Van Riesen.
Pete Van Riesen. I'm Dear Stanton Sunhill CID, and this here's DC Lennox.
Yes?
Just like to ask you a few questions about some stolen diamonds.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on my way to an important business meeting, so please.
Pete Van Riesen, I'm arresting you in connection with the theft of some stolen diamonds. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
The same applies to you, mate. You're nicked.
They're taking their time, aren't they, Sarge?
Duncan, are you sure that Vicky and Alison have left?
Yes, Sergeant, at the back.
Round the back? Right. Well done, Donaldson. Inside Meadows, 9-2.
Sarge, the track is still moving. She's got it with her.
Vicky and Alison have switched cars at the Orissa. But Vicky's still got the tracker with her, so we're still following. We don't know what vehicle they're in.
Keep on that tail.
Received.
Can't take any chances, Charlie. It's not safe for you here. You'll have to go straight back. Yeah, I know. Look, we'll be at City Airport. How long, Vicky?
15 minutes, depending on traffic.
15, 20 minutes? Yeah, wait outside and I'll call you as soon as we arrive. Yeah, it's sorted.
I thought Adams was meeting him.
I can't trust Van Riesen. If he thinks the cops are onto him, he'll pull out. So, told Charlie to take a later flight.
You could have told me.
Oh, come on, Vicky. If I didn't trust you, I'd be doing this on my own, wouldn't I? Are you sure we're not being followed?
Doesn't look like it.
Main should be coming through soon, Gov. What about Adams?
Well, we can't afford to let him get in the way when Main and Alison turn up. So let's get him off the patch now.
This is Stamp Sunny. Have a word, Mr. Adams.
Don't do anything stupid, mate.
Let's do it your way, then, shall we? You're nicked.
Okay, go round the block slowly.
I can wait here.
No, go round. The last thing we want is you to get nicked for waiting.
Okay, I'll go in the car park.
No, just drive round. Keep moving.
All units from 518. Vicky Hagen's just dropped off Alison Spencer.
All units from DC on Meadows. Main's on the patch. Watch and wait. I repeat, watch and wait.
How are you?
Good? Yeah.
Hold up. Here comes driving Miss Daisy.
I'm two from DC Meadows. I'm going to pick up Maid now. I want you to stay on Alison's tail, though, Bob. You got a minute, Charlie?
Jack Meadows. Looking a bit peaky, Jack. Sure you haven't been working too hard?
I don't think work's a concept you'd understand, Charlie.
Oh, your career's been on hold since the last time we met. A little bit of naughtiness, wasn't it?
So what are you doing back here?
Visiting my niece. You gonna nick me for that?
Some visit. All of 20 minutes.
What can I say? The minute I got off the plane, I got a call. Urgent business back home. You know how it is.
So what you got in the bag?
Nothing that'd interest you, Jack.
Oh, yeah?
You can't get the soft stuff abroad.
You gave your uncle a bag full of loo rolls.
Yeah. Well, if he gets picked up, they can't nick him for taking toilet rolls out of the country, can they?
No, they can't. So what did you do with the money?
You got no proof that I've done anything other than come home to see my niece. What, you gonna nick me for intent? Because of what you thought was in the bag? And what if you did nick me? Who's gonna say anything against me?
We've got Van Riesen and we've got Alison.
What about? Look, either let me catch my flight or nick me. Then you can have a nice long talk to my brief about unlawful arrest and detention. It's down to you, Jack.
At the end of the day, things get really bad in Portugal. Charlie can sell off some of his legitimate property investments. He can do that without using Van Riesen.
What's that?
It's a record.
All my transactions with Van Riesen. Little insurance in case he gets nicked. Tries to stitch up my uncle.
So whatever happens to Van Riesen or you, Charlie stays in the clear.
Well, he's family, Vicky. It's the only family I've got. OK, now, got this. Got the money. Let's hit the road.
I'm sorry, Alison, the road ends here.
You're not coming?
I'm a cop. My real name's Vicky Hagen. I'm at Sunhill.
You're what?
I'm a copper, Alison. By now there'll be more of them downstairs.
We were going to be partners.
I'm so sorry, Alison.
No, wait. Last night, when Adams killed Quirke, you were there. You're involved.
No, it didn't happen. I persuaded Adams to let me do it. Quirke's alive.
I trusted you, Vicky. I thought we were friends.
We might have been under different circumstances.
Then why not now? I know you're ambitious. This is your chance for a new life.
It's your uncle they want. You can help yourself here, Alison.
You mean you won't help me?
Give him Charlie, and I'll see what I can do.
I told you he's family.
Then they will have you for everything they can.
Know the difference between you and me? We're the same. Out on our own. If we don't look out for ourselves, no one else will. You think if it'd been you instead of Quirke last night, anyone would have been there to save you? At the end of the day, they're just using you. Oh, yeah, they'll give you a pat on the back, keep you happy.
And you'll be kicking your heels and they're selling you until my lights out at 8 p.m.
Well, I'll take my chances. And when I get out, I'll have that place in the sun waiting for me. What's down for you?
I'm arresting you for controlling prostitutes.
That's the best you're going to feel all day.
Vicky?
Sarge?
Are you driving, Vicky?
Not this time.
Did my uncle get away?
Mind your head.
Jack Meadows has had to let Maine go. Insufficient evidence. Still, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
Well, Alison and Van Riesen won't give you anything. And by tomorrow morning, Maine will have somebody else running the massage parlours.
So you didn't get Maine? But you did save an officer from being killed. Ah, you did well.